Hey guys, it's Julia. It's been too long since I've seen your all faces, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. I am really tired, like I'm exhausted. I know like I should do some preppy upbeat video because you totally deserve it, but I'm just so tired. So I figured the best thing to do today is like a laid back, relaxed story time video. So here we go. My horrible wisdom tooth extraction story, because it was terrible. Like it was really bad, and I know everyone loves hearing these bad stories, so let's go. By the way, I don't know if you guys can tell, you probably can, but if you saw my last video, the life hacks one, then you know my camera's malfunctioning, so I have to use this kind of cheaper, more crappy-ish camera in the meantime. So sorry if this video is a little lower quality. I'll try to get my other camera fixed as soon as possible. So the day just started out bad, okay? It was my freshman year in high school, and it was on Christmas break, so this was last December, and there was a bunch of snow. Like it was like almost undrivable. There was so much snow, and I just remember getting a phone call that morning before my appointment and saying that they're gonna have to postpone my appointment for like just 1 or 2 hours because one of the hygienists had actually fallen on the ice and had to go to the hospital. And that doesn't really have to do with my wisdom teeth, but it was like a bad omen to start the day off. It was just setting the scene for what was going to come. So we almost got stuck on the way there to get to the dentist because of all of the snow. But we finally did get there, and I went and I sat down in that chair, and they lean you back all like this, and it's really kind of uncomfortable. And then the dentist was kind of late, like I don't know, maybe 45 minutes late, because a patient had to get like a root canal or something, and he didn't know that beforehand, so he had to stay and do that. So I was just leaning back in that seat for the longest time, just talking to the hygienist, and I was kind of nervous. I wasn't feeling so good, and it was just painful. So finally, the dentist does come in, and he gives me those shots. Well, the guy who gives the shots, not the dentist. And yeah, you know that Novocaine, if you've ever tasted it, it tastes terrible. It's the worst thing you will ever taste, I promise. It's horrible. So he gave me those Novocaine shots, and I gagged, well, tried not to gag on the Novocaine. And they put me on that laughing gas, which doesn't really make you feel relaxed. It just makes you feel like loopy and uncomfortable. So that didn't really help anything. So then what happened is they started drilling, and I was just feeling so out and tired and just all out cruddy. So I was just closing my eyes. They gave me like a bunch of Novocaine. Like I think there was like 3 shots in each side, and that makes you really, really numb. But just because I couldn't feel it does not mean I couldn't smell it, okay? If you've never smelled, I think it's smelled. If you've never smelled burning flesh when they're drilling and it's coming out, oh my goodness, it's terrible. Like Novocaine's the worst thing you'll taste, and the flesh that comes out of your mouth when you're drilling, that's the worst thing you'll ever smell, okay? Let me just say that right now, it's the worst thing you will ever smell. So they finally finished the drilling, and I was feeling terrible by this time, like loopy, tired, and I couldn't speak because I was so numb. So, and I had to pee really bad, like this whole time, so that didn't make my situation any more comfortable, if I may. So yeah, that was bad. So on our way home, I was holding ice packs on my cheeks, and I just felt bad, and like I felt nauseated. And when we got home, my dad tried to make me eat, and I didn't want to, and it was just, So my parents tried to make me eat something, because I couldn't chew. So they took meat, like ground meat, like hamburger meat, and put it in a food processor. They literally made me like baby food out of meat. If you think this sounds good, it is not good. It's terrible, it's disgusting. I can't believe I ate it. So if you know anything about me, you know that I have a very sensitive stomach, and I have to be very careful about what I eat. One of the things that triggers my stomach is ibuprofen, and of course when you get your wisdom teeth out and the Novocaine starts to wear off, you're gonna need some of that. So my parents literally convinced me to take ibuprofen. They're like, you're probably gonna be fine, just don't worry about it, just take this ibuprofen and it'll help you sleep. So I took the ibuprofen. I took like 3 of them, I think, at different times. And I went to bed. And I woke up the next morning. Oh my goodness. You know that feeling you have in your stomach, that horrible feeling that you're about to throw up? Ugh. So yeah, the bathroom and I don't know what it is, we got to be friends that morning. I was in there throwing up for a long time. And when that finally subsided, I was feeling so bad and like sorry for myself that I just plopped down on the bed and watched Netflix and like pouted. I was especially feeling bad because it was New Year's Eve and like I couldn't do anything or have any fun, you know? So I was super swollen and my mouth was hurting, like I looked like a chipmunk. It was really bad and I felt so much pain like in the back of my mouth, you know, but I couldn't take any ibuprofen for it or else it would make me sick, you know, so I just basically had to tough it out. So every day it got a little bit better, you know, the swelling went down a little bit more, the pain subsided just a tiny bit, you know, every day just slow improvements, and then finally, I was back to where I was before. My face looked regular. I didn't have any more pain. I was feeling good. And then guess what? School started. So yeah, I hope you guys liked hearing about my terrible wisdom tooth extraction. It is not meant to scare you. Like, I have heard of many stories that are not near as bad as mine was, so don't worry if you're about to get your wisdom teeth out or anything. I mean, I seriously doubt it's going to be as bad as mine. Thumbs up this video if you hate wisdom teeth. Comment your wisdom tooth whatever stories, because I like to know that I'm not alone in life. And subscribe to this channel because I make your Mondays better. Alright, see you later.